Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 1443 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2. You feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe down below. Hit that notification bell so you can keep up on all things Slim Jim Longfoot, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for the YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series GOAT 1408 TV, which is kicking off on a 8-day drop. You feel me? Starting today with episode 194 and ending with episode 201. So from today, the 14th, to next week, the 21st, a week from today, we will be dropping the episode of GOAT 1408 TV every day from episode 194 to 201. You feel me? That part, baby. Meantime, between times, shout outs to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Every Gavala the Greek Goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts the Nerd Strip Club with me, which we are dropping an episode tomorrow. Episode 20 of the Nerd Strip Club is coming out tomorrow, so be there, be square. Well, of course you're gonna be square because you're a nerd. But anyway, make sure y'all go check that out. All right, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be listed below. It's gonna be I'm gonna have it tagged on, of course, to episode 195 of GOAT 1408 TV. When after that drop, you know what I'm saying, it'll shoot you straight on over to the Nerd Strip Club, and you waiting for that, you know, live that podcast to happen right there. Meantime, between times, also, shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder, Gaming Mode, Advice with Mel, Elevate with Vern, Blackjack 939, Crow Warner, and last but not least, Eat to Live Strong. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, you're going to have to wait until we get back the membership. Meantime, between times, if you truly want to support Slim Jim Longfoot and all my endeavors, check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I have written, the books I have drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's cash app on behalf of my most amazing niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag Prayers for Paris, whether that's FOR or the number 4. As you can see from the title, I'm about to make up the title right now as I think right now. First and foremost, today is the 14th of February 2024. We know this day, of course, as Valentine's Day. What it is truly Saint Valentine's Day of Death, because he was beheaded on the 14th of February in the year 269. He was a priest that was secretly marrying off Roman soldiers to their betrothed, and of course got caught and tried, convicted, and beheaded on the 14th of February in the year 269 AD. So that is what Saint Valentine's Day is really. It's Saint Valentine's Day of Death, you dig? But with that being said, what he died for was, you know what I'm saying, the prospect of, you know what I'm saying, having true love in your life and marrying off, you know, soldiers who wanted to be with their, you know what I'm saying, significant other, you know what I'm saying, despite the rules that they had to be single, and, you know what I'm saying, and giving their whole all to the empire and all that jazz. So, you know what I'm saying, it goes to show that love conquers all, and, you know, love goes beyond, you know what I'm saying, all means. But here's the thing about it though, don't just use this day as a day of love, use every day as a day of love. As long as you are breathing, you're supposed to be loving each and every day. You feel me? Loving each and every day. And on this day in particular, of course, the 14th of February means more to me than just Saint Valentine's Day. It is the day that my parents was married. They married on Valentine's Day back in the year 1980. 44 years ago, my parents got married. Shout outs to my mom, of course, who is up in heaven. Shout outs to my dad, who was in there crying, not only because of the fact that, you know, he don't have his wife with him on another anniversary, but his aunt Helen had just recently passed on the 1st this month, and her funeral was on the 10th, and he's watching the funeral by the grace of YouTube. Her funeral is on YouTube, and none of his relatives sought to call him and let him know that she had passed. The only person who called, of course, shout outs to his aunt on his mama's side. His aunt on his mama's side called us and told us that his aunt had passed. Shout outs to Aunt Helen and her kids, and all of her descendants, grandkids and great grandkids and probably great great grandkids, on the loss. But it's crazy because what I'm saying, obviously these are everybody's older, and not everybody is on the internet. Like my dad don't use the internet. He only got pages on the internet that I set up, on Facebook and Instagram. I set those pages up. He don't be on those websites or apps or whatever like that. And so our number's been the same for over 10 years, over 15 years, and it don't take nothing but a phone call to say, hey, how you doing, how you living. Everybody want to group up and gather after somebody done died. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You seeing it right here on camera. If you ain't around me in life, please don't come to my funeral. Please do not come to my funeral. If you're not around me in life and you had the opportunity to be around me in life, like you could have been like, hey, let's meet up. What I'm saying? Because I'm the type of person that always reaches out to people. And if I start realizing that, hey, I'm reaching out to this person and they ain't reaching back, then I'm going to stop. Because I'm not about to keep on wasting this limited time that I have, this extra time that I have, because I could have been dead 4 years ago. I'm not going to keep on wasting that time reaching out to people that ain't reaching back. You feel me? That's how we keep it, because real recognize real. And once I realize that you were being super fake, then I'm just gonna be flying off this way. You feel me? That's why I got the S on my chest today, because we keeping it super real on this vlog right here, on this daily vlog right here, which is why I have titled this as I think of it right now, but y'all already see it. Family and relatives. No. Family and relatives. What's the difference? I know that it's going to be a long title, including everything else that's going to be up there. But yeah, that's where it's going to be. Family and relatives. What's the difference? I mean, the difference is real simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you've ever said in your life that family isn't there for you, family don't look out for you, then you are using the word family wrong. Because family looks out for you regardless. Family loves you through thick and thin. Family is always there for you. Relatives, on the other hand, people who may be related to you via blood, a close blood tie, not all of them will be family. Because if they ain't looking out for you, if they ain't loving and caring about you, you know what I'm saying, y'all parlaying back and forth, keeping in touch, this, that, and the third, that's not family. They just relatives. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they just a step above strangers because they are related to you. You feel me? Outside of that, you don't use the word family for people who you can't trust. You don't use the word family for people who you feel as though don't love you or respect you or hold you in their best interest. You do not use that word family. If you ain't understood that by now, if you over the age of 10, 20, 30, if you fully grown, if a fully grown adult and you don't understand the difference between the words of family and relatives by now, well, here I am to teach you. I ain't gonna scold you. I ain't gonna diss you, because if you didn't know, you didn't know. But now, this video exists. You share it out to anybody else you think that might not know, and you let them know what's happening. The difference between family and relatives, real big. Like I say, relatives is just a step above a stranger because this person is related to you. Other than that, if they ain't looking out for you, they don't care about you, they don't even try to call you, or for the pure ignorance of all that is holy, look at you different because y'all last names ain't the same, you're a whole idiot. You sucking life, keeping it true with you, keeping it super real with you. You feel me? Because that is something that my dad had to go through the majority of his life, because his last name ain't the same last name as his dad. I have my dad's last name, but he don't have his dad's last name. But he is his dad's son. He is his father's son. His father and his mama, they were bumping uglies, and then out came my daddy. You feel me? So, with that being said, for anybody to look upon him differently because he don't share their last name, when he looks like them, got the same blood as them, and also, you know what I mean, you know everybody, you know, when you're the oldest and you seen everybody above you when they were younger in their prime, and you've been through the fires, you've seen, you know what I'm saying, the clashes between, you know, this side of the family, that side of the family. You've been there. You're part of that living history of those relatives and that family and this, that, and the third. But, you know what I'm saying, but if you gotta hang up over a name, you know what I'm saying, like I call myself Slim Jim Longfoot. There is nobody related to me with the last name Longfoot. That's a made up name. But if you look at me different because I'm calling myself Slim Jim Longfoot and not insert last name, you're a whole idiot. You're a whole idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my sister, we've never shared the same last name, but that is my sister through and through. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at her different like, well, I don't have your name, and like, she like, I don't have your name. But no, we're brother and sister. The crap. That is idiotic. You know what I'm saying? That's like Supergirl and Superman. Like, she goes by Kara Zor-El, you know, that's his cousin, and he's Kal-El. You know what I'm saying? And like they're related. For anybody that didn't know about Superman and Supergirl, they are related because their dads are brothers. And they're Jor-El, his dad, and her dad Zor-El, they, you know, they were brothers. So, you know, that's how they are connected. That's how they are family. But anyway, but I don't know. I wanted to daggone, you know what I'm saying, put the S on my chest, and, you know what I'm saying, put that out there in the world to get that off my chest, because I think it's completely and utter BS. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? BS, and I say it to anybody's face who think different, you know what I'm saying, on the situation, because, hey, one monkey don't stop no show, and there's only one person in charge of everything, and that is the Most High. And I say all of this only to say, because, you know what I'm saying, today is supposed to be a day of love, but guess what? Every day is supposed to be a day of love. And if you're not reaching out each and every day, I mean, of course, everybody got their own lives. Everybody busy, you know what I'm saying? But you can't be so busy that when, you know what I'm saying, like, it's like I said, I think about everybody who I've ever known, everybody who I know. I think about people who I knew back in the 80s and the 90s who, you know what I'm saying, I was cool with. You know what I'm saying? I think of people in the 2000s who I was cool with, and, you know, and hope and pray that they are still doing okay today. It's just like last year when I was thinking of my friend Jafundi Cato, and I was, you know, I had got, you know, she crossed my thoughts, and I was like, hey, what's going on with her? And come to find out, she been dead for 2 freaking years, and that hurt the crap out of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought she was living her life somewhere, because it's not like she died of old age. You know what I'm saying? She's a year younger than me, so, you know what I'm saying, I'm thinking she's living her life somewhere, and there it is, she's been gone. This year be 3 years, and it's like, man, that's wild. And the only thing that you can hope in this life is that, you know, everybody, as I said yesterday, you know what I'm saying, be glad that they pass your way. That's something that my mom always used to say. You know, the people in your life, the people you love and cherish, be glad that they pass your way. And with that being said, you can't, you know what I'm saying, stay ignorant in the mind on situations. You know what I'm saying, on situations, you can't stay ignorant in the mind on things. And, you know, hey, those my 2 cents. You comment below if you got anything similar as far as all that go. If so, you know what I'm saying, let me know. You know what I'm saying, and we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying, this is an open forum to get the discussions in. You know what I'm saying, because it's a lot of y'all that's still holding on to some BS that don't need to be held on to. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I want to hold on to is some daggone good food and some money and my future wife. Where you at, girl? Where you at? Come on over here. Anyway, but that part, you know what I'm saying? So that's how we gets down with the get down on that tip. You feel me? But yeah, like I say, that's why I put the S on my chest today, because I had the daggone, you know what I'm saying, go up and away on it. You feel me? Yeah, I might see the S tomorrow too, because you know what I'm saying, I love wearing my super shirt. But anywho, I'm about to check my blood sugar because, you know, I check my blood sugar at least 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's how I do that there. And so, yeah, that part. So that's how I do that there. Yeah. I know y'all ain't expect the goat to sound off like that this morning, did you? But guess what? It's all gravy in the Navy. And like I said, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep on making it do what it do and does what it does, because it is what it is. You feel me? It is what it is. So either step up or step off, because nobody ain't got time for the BS in this life, because life is limited, man. This life is getting shorter and shorter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my dad's aunt, she was the last, well, it's 2 that are left now out of 15. Think about it, it was 15 brothers and sisters. It was it was a lot of them. And now the youngest 2, the youngest girl and the youngest boy are the last 2 left, who are both in their 70s now. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know what I'm saying, they're very young in comparison, because, you know, think about the fact that the youngest 2 are in their 70s, and my dad is about to be the big 70 this year. So, you know, that's wild with it. That's wild with it. Like, that's wild. You feel me? That's wild. And I was just thinking earlier about, man, like, I'll be that age in the year 2050, and you know what I'm saying, it just, I don't really want to think about it that tough, because, you know, I know by that time life gonna be completely and utterly different. And you know, I just want to be able to live as much life with those who care about me and I care about them as possible, because, you know what I'm saying, this world, you know what I'm saying, this world, you know what I'm saying, it claims to want to promote love, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it sees color and it wants to dial things back to the time where things of color stay in their place, if you understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, what we're gonna do, you know what I'm saying, moving forward. You know what I'm saying, that's what the plan is, baby. That's what the plan is. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to do these shout outs. I just got to checking my blood sugar, because I don't know, my laptop did some little blinking in, and I ain't got time for that. I want this daily vlog most definitely to have saved, because hey, I sounded off for a reason, because I want it to be, yay, we out here, you know what I'm saying. And I want everyone who is listening to the sound of my voice, or watching me and listening, to understand that love is eternal, and you make the choice on whether or not you want to be family or you want to be a relative. You know what I'm saying, because you ain't gotta be a relative to be family. You know what I'm saying, you ain't gotta be a relative to be family, but you don't want to be a relative, because like I say, a relative ain't nothing but a step above a stranger. And so, you know, you need to decide who it is that you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I know you can't reach out to each and every person each and every freaking day, but some effort has to be made, especially if you're on, you know, social medias, or if you have a person's phone number. You know what I'm saying? You call them up and say, hey, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing to it but to do it. You feel me? So, enough of all that. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, I already know who's there for me, because I make it apparent that, hey, if you for me, then be for me. If you ain't, then, hey, get to stepping. I ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. I try to live that way on all things, because, like I said, time is limited. Time is limited. Time is limited. With that being said, I hope y'all most definitely check out these drops that are happening on the channel later on tonight. Of course, episode, as I mentioned earlier, episode 194 of GOAT 1408 TV is coming out tonight at this evening at 6 p.m. and at 8 p.m. the sneaker ball video will be dropping as well. So, you know what I'm saying, I hope y'all check those out and enjoy them, along with, of course, this daily vlog right here, because, you know what I'm saying, your boy had to daggone, like I said, I had to sound off. That's why I even, you know, threw this link up on, well, future me is gonna throw this link up on Facebook as well. But anyway, enough of all that. You know what I'm saying, I just wanted to daggone make it known that, you know what I'm saying, hey, it's time to stop with the BS, people. It's time to stop with the BS. It's time to stop with the BS, because it's getting old, it's getting tired, and nobody ain't got time for it no more. You know what I'm saying? You either gonna be real or you gonna be fake. You either gonna be super real or you gonna be super fake. Can't be no between. Super real or super fake, baby. Real recognize real. Meantime, between times, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the shout out. Hey, shout out. Hey. It's time for the shout outs, baby. It's time for the shout outs, baby. That part, I know, crazy. Y'all didn't know I was crazy. You didn't know, now you know. You know what I'm saying? For real. For real. For real, I be loco, I be loco. Anyway, God keep me in check though. That's why I ain't really popped off yet. God keeps it all in check, baby. Yesterday we had the YouTubers Live Connect episode 11. Let's see who came through here yesterday, if we can see who came through here yesterday. Okay, no comments in the regular comment section, but who was in the building yesterday? We had in the live chat, we had Tuber Chat was in the building. Shout out to Tuber Chat for sliding through. Eugene Oliver came through. Who else came through? Sinquasia E came through. Sweet Juices After Leisure Life came through. My music for episode 199 of GOAT 1408 TV, which is dropping on the 19th of February. Curtis York, the man himself, the king of Yorktown, who reached 500 subscribers yesterday. Shout outs to Curtis York, reaching 500 yesterday, man. Awesome dude right there, man. Well deserved, you know what I'm saying? He been grinding. Estrella Garcia in the building. Miss Just Chrissy in the house. Hey, you know, still celebrating, you know, her birthday month, Aquarius season, you dig. Let's see who else was up in here. Oh yeah, and sorry about last night, y'all. When I had came back from the store, I clicked the wrong daggone button, and that was how the live got cut short. Otherwise, I would have still been live maybe about another hour or two. But anyway, it's good that it did, because your boy was at your time. I ain't even gonna flex with you. I Am Pharaoh was in the building yesterday. Shout out to my cousin, I Am Pharaoh, aka Pharaoh's Rise, was in the building last night. Hey, shout outs to her for sliding through. Let's see who else was in the bit. Bobby Jean doing the thing. Bobby Jean Lane TV came through. Let's see who else. And I think that was it. That was everybody who slid through. So appreciate all y'all for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do and does what it does. Let's see. I dropped a short this morning. Wait, when did I drop this baby video? I forgot when I dropped this baby video. I think I dropped, yeah, oh, that was yesterday. Okay, I dropped the baby video yesterday. Let's see how many comments we got on it. We got Latanya Porter said loud with the smiling emojis, that part. So that's crazy. Let's see, so far no views on the sketch of Sung Jin Woo that I did this morning. So far no views on it. Let's see. In yesterday's daily vlog, daily vlog day 1442. 1442. Who we had in the building? We had daggone in the regular comment section. We got 3 comments from the man himself, the king of Yorktown, Curtis York. He said, I missed this one earlier, tuning in now. He said, shout outs to your parents' Valentine's Day anniversary. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. And he also said, shout out to the FBVG, the Facebook vloggers group. You know what I'm saying? That is where me and Curtis York met, along with some other amazing people that have been popping in on this channel. Also, check out that live stream that I did yesterday. I did my first reaction listening to Beyonce's 2 new songs that came out, the Texas Hold'em and the 16 Carriages. I was listening to that on yesterday's daily, not daily vlog, but yesterday's live stream. YouTubers Live Connect episode 11. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out there. And let's see, in the live chat for day 1442, we had Quentin Blackwell was in the building, and Miss Just Chrissy was in the house, and that was it. Shout outs to y'all for sliding through. Meantime, between times, stay blessed up, y'all. We gonna go ahead and clock on up out of here. Meantime, between times, continue to manifest greatness. Continue to maintain greatness. Continue to motivate greatness within others, on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, on that financial level. Go do that, because not just for the day, because it's a day of love. Every day is a day of love. You know? Well, now you do. Video. Playlist. Watch them all, alright? One love.